So what you doing?
Making a mess. That's not gonna work.
3, 2, 1, action.
Well, it's Thursday. It is literally Thursday, guys. And I've got nothing on the computer. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got a lot of footage, but I have had zero time to edit.
We have been so crazy busy. We got a new thing.
See this? See the little red? Little red, we took little red in and had the oil changed, had the two front tires put on after the alignment. The alignment was out. And so they were wearing, so we had two new tires. And while we were in Spokane for birthdays and baptisms, we decided to do a little window shopping. Now, I think most of you know, we've talked about it in the past. There will be a time when Little Red has to hit the road.
Yep.
And so we did a little window shopping, and that was a mistake.
I call it a God thing because we're standing there going, what the heck did we just do?
Needless to say, we found a deal we could not turn down.
No.
So take a look at this.
Welcome to our 2024 Jeep Gladiator.
What?
I know. I never thought we would own a Jeep.
What?
That wasn't even in the plan.
We're not Jeep people.
We're not Jeep people.
We never have been Jeep people.
I don't know what kind of people we are.
We were never going to be Jeep people.
No. We have friends that have Jeeps. We have a bunch of friends that have Jeeps.
But we're not Jeep people.
No.
We don't do the Jeep wave as you go down the road.
I guess we have to learn how to do that. Yes, this is our 2024 Jeep Gladiator, and I am in love with it. It is mine. It's not his, it's mine.
Yeah, it's quite the rig. It's the Willys version. And the reason we have not been able to put anything together this week, guys, is we bought this. We took possession last Thursday night in Spokane. And when we had Friday to basically figure out what the heck we just did. And then Saturday we had to go say our goodbyes. Our son's birthday party was that Saturday night, and so we got together with everybody and said our goodbyes. And then Sunday we hit the road, Kelly drove this solo.
I did.
For the 150-ish miles that we had to go behind me when I was driving Big Red and the fifth wheel. And we got here to Montana, and oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna double tow.
There's a lot to do before you double tow.
Oh my gosh. Now, we've double towed before.
Yes.
We have double towed the Can-Am on a trailer, and it just got to be a real pain. But I've always told people, when you double tow a vehicle, and you get into a situation or you get into a place, whatever. It's just a matter of disconnecting the tow bar, getting in and driving the Jeep or the vehicle by itself.
Yes.
In this case, a Jeep. You can't do that when you're towing an ATV trailer.
No.
There's a lot more involved.
No.
So, in order to safely and officially double tow, we've got to set up the Jeep with Blue Ox towing bar, and we have to set up the Jeep for the rear lights adapter, and we have to set up the Jeep for the emergency brake while you're flat towing. And we have to in order to set up the Jeep does not have a bumper that you can tow straight from, so you have two options. You either have to order a tow plate, which goes underneath the vehicle, or you have to order a new bumper, and we decided to order the new bumper.
Yeah.
And so it arrives today, and guys, this is real time. This is real time.
Yes,
This
you'll
is
get this video today.
Yeah, this is Thursday morning, and we have just, since we've arrived, I mean, you should see, I'm not even going to show you because I'm embarrassed, but you should see the garage in the fifth wheel. It is packed full of boxes from Amazon.
Lots of boxes.
We had to order tow adapters. We had to order a tow bar. We had to order safety cables. We had to order an emergency brake kit. We had to order adapters for the tow bar for the new bumper. I mean, on and on and on and on. And oh yeah, by the way, we did Kelly's going to call this Jeep Willie, I guess, because it's a Willie's version.
Already has a name on it, so why not?
But we upgraded, we modified it a little bit. So I'm going to just show you real quick because we need to wrap this up so I can get it edited and up and loaded. We put a topper on, a three-fold topper. It's a hard topper. It's really nice. And we also put a carpet bed kit in, and we're going to show you that in a future video.
Yeah.
As I say, guys, we have had zero time to edit. We've got plenty of footage. We just have not had time to edit.
Yes.
Also, before I forget, a couple of things I had to do before we could double tow is I had to put on our rear backup camera on the fifth wheel. We had it on our old DRV and we took it off. It was only a temporary mount. When we sold our old DRV, we took it off and it's been in a box ever since. The monitor screen is still in the Western Star. So I had to get up and I had to install the backup camera.
Grateful we didn't have to purchase that too.
Yeah, and then I also did not have a light connector, RV light connector on the back of our fifth wheel. I had a hitch installed a couple of years ago, but I never did put the wiring adapter back there. So I had to put the wiring adapter back there. And oh yeah, by the way, DRV is kind of funny about this. For those of you that have DRVs, you know your brake lights and your turn signals operate on different lights. Towing behind does not like that. So I had to go through and I had to disconnect the special splitter box that DRV puts in, and I had to go on the back and tear out all of the tail lights and rewire them for a standard flat 4 plug for wiring so that we could connect the Jeep. So what else you want to say?
That was a mouthful. That's about it.
Yeah, the bumper. So the bumper comes today. That was a story in itself, and I'll tell you guys down the road. That was a story that I don't want to relive. It was supposed to be here Monday. It is now Thursday, and it's out for delivery
And
with
we're
FedEx.
supposed to leave Tuesday.
And we're supposed to leave Tuesday. Now, we are retired.
We are. We don't have a schedule.
Yep, and we do have some friends that are going to tag along with us, and we've talked to them, and they said no problem if it's an extra day or two. So we're not going to rush anything to be unsafe by any means. But we wanted to share with you guys what we did, and we're going to follow up later. So
Yeah, we'll do that later.
you're going to be cooking. She's going to be cooking
I've
some
got
casseroles
cooking,
because we're going to
yes.
take off next week at some point.
Prepping food.
And
all
we're
that
going to
fun
do
stuff.
some boondocking all the way down to Moab, and we'll spend a couple of weeks down at Moab before we start heading down to Oklahoma and Texas. So we just want to let you guys know what's going on and what to expect.
Stick with us.
Here
There's
we
more.
go. All right, so that's an update, guys. Thanks for coming along. We're going to wrap this one up from Superior, Montana.
It all starts with an idea.
Take those ideas, like we did, turn them in reality, and we're
Who'da
going to make
thought?
some memories, guys. Good and bad, I'm sure.
All right. Welcome us into the Jeep family, all you Jeepers out there.
Yep. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.